Guys, it's Natalia. Welcome back to Glossy Confidential. I'm here today to talk to you about the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Quads. These were released in Sephora Australia 2 weeks ago now, I would say, and we all knew it. We all knew I would get one, or all of them, and I did. So I'm going to go and share them with you today, show you the different colours. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that Monday last week I did a whole day of swatching all of the palettes, so you go and check out those Instagram photos if you want to see up close photos of the swatches. But I'm going to go through them with you today anyway. I have got the 4 shades. There are 4 of them. There is Plum, Rust, Smoke and Sage. They are all matte eyeshadows following the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette. For those of you who don't know, that is my favourite matte neutral palette. Kat Von D has got that nailed to a point. Like, it is amazing. The quality is fantastic. They're blendable, they're pigmented, they're just everything you need in a matte neutral eye palette. So when I saw that they were coming out with coloured quads, I was two minds about it. I'm thinking, one, why don't you just make a big palette and have all the shades in there? If you can create the normal eyeshadow palettes, just create an extra large one and have all of these in a palette. Don't make me go and buy these other quads. But they didn't, and I had to go buy them anyway. The quads itself, they come like this. They are sort of shaped in a coffin-y kind of shape, which I don't mind. I like it. I feel like it's a little bit edgy, stays very, very true to the Kat Von D, the whole brand. So I like that they've done that. And the plastic, however, is not nice. Like, it actually just feels, like, you can hear it. This just feels like cheap plastic. It's got a little mirror there, kind of pointless because it's really, really small. I don't know, the packaging, it's cute. I like the coffin shape of it, but to me the packaging itself is just a little bit lacking in quality. Let's just say that. They are $43 each in Australia. They're not available online at Sephora yet. Who knows when that's going to happen. You can only get them in store. So luckily, if you live in Melbourne and Sydney, well done. If you don't, sorry, you have to wait. There are 4 of them. I'm going to go through them all. This one here is Smoke. This one is more of a grey, smoky eye kind of look. Each of them do come with like this little eye guide sheet, how to do it. They don't have colour names, however. They just got base, define, contour and highlight. That's the way they're designed. So this one here is the base shade. This one here is the define shade, the contour shade, and the highlight shade. So that's what they look like up close. They are all matte shades. This shade here is absolutely stunning. These shades here are really nice as well. Kat Von D eyeshadows, while they're amazing, they do have a lot of fallout, I find. They are quite fallouty. So I'm just going to sort of show you them on the back of my hand. It's not the best swatch. I've just tried to swatch that over a cream product there, so it's not going to show up the best. But you can kind of see that's like the colour range that they've got. The colours are nice. I feel like the colours have been put together very nicely with each of these palettes. I think there's a lot of thought put into the palette. They are very, very powdery though, which, you know, I expect that from Kat Von D. If you are new to Kat Von D eyeshadows, it's something to keep in mind. You probably need to do your eyeshadow first because there could be a lot of fallout. My biggest pet peeve with the Shade and Light Eye palette is because the eyeshadows are so powdery and there is so much kick up, you've got a black, white next to a white. To me, this gives me anxiety. I don't like it. It scares the shit out of me because this one, you used to use it with a little bit too heavy. You're going to get a lot of black pigment into the white here, and that black pigment is strong. It is incredibly strong, so you do not want that to be mixed up. So I'm kind of glad that they haven't done that with this one. There's shades between the black and the white, but they are very, very nice. They're buttery, they're smooth, they blend nicely. They are just a little bit powdery, but I just expect that from Kat Von D eyeshadows. Okay, so that one was Smoke. The next one I'm going to show you here is Sage, and Sage is the green one, and that is what that one looks like there. So you can see it's got the green undertones to it. That forest green in the middle there is absolutely beautiful. This shade here, the base shade, is absolutely gorgeous as well. And this is a really, really beautiful, cool brown to define. So I'm going to swatch them as well. I don't know if you can kind of see that on this finger in particular, that it just looks really, really crumbly. With swatches, like, these are pigmented. These swatches will go on forever. Like that green one in particular, really, really pigmented, but I feel like I need to blow on it just to get rid of that excess powder. So you are going to get fallout with that one, but that one green, like, that is so pigmented. It is really, really beautiful. The next one is Rust. If you like warm red ones, this one is for you. Same packaging. This is what the color looks like. Oh my god, these two here, hello. dying over them. I'm absolutely dying over them. They are stunning. That is what they look like. The base shade is a little bit of a pinky colour, and then you've got those two beautiful warm shades, and then you've got the light highlight shade. So, base. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is. This one here. All the way around, and the highlight shade. So, yeah! Dodgiest swatches on the internet. Well done, me. So that's what they look like. I really love this one. This one in particular, these two shades here are blowing my mind. I would love to see them in a palette. And the next one here is Plum, and Plum is a purpley sort of shade, as you can tell by the case there. So, if you are like me with brown eyes, you're going to love these shades. These shades here in particular, again, absolutely gorgeous. The crease is a light purple, and this is a really beautiful pinky sort of shade. Now, you know, if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that matte purples, to me, are the hardest shades to get right. So many companies try, so many companies fail miserably. So when I got this one, I'm just like, this is going to be the test for me. If a company can't create a matte purple that isn't patchy, that isn't chalky, then I'm going to like it. So let's try. I got that one. Yep. Here. And pigmentation on point. That's not patchy. That applies smooth. This one I fucked up a bit. They just apply really smoothly. I'm very, very impressed with these Kat Von D matte shadows. I am coming to expect a lot from Kat Von D. Are they as good as Makeup Forever? Makeup Forever ones are probably less powdery, a little bit less dry. They're just as pigmented, I would say. Makeup Forever are probably my brand that I compare a lot of matte shadows to, because they do the best matte shadows in the market. These ones are close. These ones are a lot more powdery though, however, compared to the Makeup Forever ones. If you can look past it, that's fine. These ones, $43 for the quad. So it's a good price, I think, for these 4 shadows. For the quality, color range is really good. I guess I would like to just see one extra giant thing here and just have like 4 quads in one of these. I think the color selection is good. I love that you got the warms, the greens, the purples, and the smoky sort of shades. You know, every sort of color combination is there created. So if you are someone who likes purples, you can go for the purple one. If you like greens, go for the green one. If you like warm tones, go for the warm tone one. And then there's a classic smoky one as well. I like the fact that these are all mattes, because you can go and add shimmer to you if you want. You can add pops of glitter to the lid, pops of glitter underneath your lower lash line. You can just add the shimmer where you want it. It's not going to be all crazy, all out shimmer. I really love these. I think highly recommend these. I think they're amazing. The quality is fantastic. The color selection's amazing. I think Kat Von D has done an amazing job with these ones. So 2 thumbs up for the Shade and Light Eye quads. Definitely you'll be seeing more of them coming up in tutorials and stuff like that. So hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you've got them, want to get them, which one's your favorite. Leave a comment in the comment bar down below and let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos, and I will be talking to you really soon. Bye.